Это оружие?
Is it a weapon? Is it a weapon?
Я не понимаю эту страну.
I don't understand this country. I don't understand this country.
Сейчас 7 часов.
It's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock.
Не уверен, что хочу этого.
I'm not sure I want that. I'm not sure I want that.
Том был необычайно красив.
Tom was extraordinarily handsome. Tom was extraordinarily handsome.
Закрой свой рот.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Не слушай Тома.
Don't listen to Tom. Don't listen to Tom.
Мы опаздываем в школу.
We're late for school. We're late for school.
Том слышал, что Мэри была больна.
Tom heard that Mary was sick. Tom heard that Mary was sick.
Я наслаждался плаванием.
I enjoyed swimming. I enjoyed swimming.
Я сегодня не буду завтракать.
I won't eat breakfast today. I won't eat breakfast today.
Пойди и посмотри, кто это.
Go and see who it is. Go and see who it is.
Я очень популярен.
I'm very popular. I'm very popular.
Он плакал.
He was crying. He was crying.
Том выращивает помидоры в своем саду.
Tom grows tomatoes in his garden. Tom grows tomatoes in his garden.
Том не лгал.
Tom wasn't lying. Tom wasn't lying.
Том и Мэри играют в дартс.
Tom and Mary are playing darts. Tom and Mary are playing darts.
Не все дети любят яблоки.
Not all children like apples. Not all children like apples.
Что ты еще хочешь, Том?
What more do you want, Tom? What more do you want, Tom?
Том не в состоянии это сделать.
Tom isn't capable of doing it. Tom isn't capable of doing it.
Нам нужно его предупредить.
We have to warn him. We have to warn him.
Мы так заняты.
We're so busy. We're so busy.
Это мое, а не его.
It's mine, not his. It's mine, not his.
Это еще нужно посмотреть.
That remains to be seen. That remains to be seen.
На английском языке говорят в США.
English is spoken in America. English is spoken in America.
Болит?
Does this hurt? Does this hurt?
Это бы сработало.
That would work. That would work.
Мои родители разведены.
My parents are divorced. My parents are divorced.
Том пришел повидать Мэри.
Tom came to see Mary. Tom came to see Mary.
У нее идеальное тело.
She has a perfect body. She has a perfect body.
Моя бабушка умеет ездить на мотоцикле.
My grandmother can ride a motorcycle. My grandmother can ride a motorcycle.
Мы не можем тебя защитить.
We can't protect you. We can't protect you.
Мы лезем из кожи вон, чтобы закончить вовремя.
We're fighting against time. We're fighting against time.
Я думаю, что Мэри любит меня.
I think Mary likes me. I think Mary likes me.
Я думаю, что ты ошибаешься.
I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong.
Я бросил курить 3 года назад.
I quit smoking 3 years ago. I quit smoking 3 years ago.
Я Тома не видел.
I haven't seen Tom. I haven't seen Tom.
Давайте закажем 2 бутылки.
Let's order 2 bottles. Let's order 2 bottles.
Том молится.
Tom is praying. Tom is praying.
Готовить интересно.
Cooking is interesting. Cooking is interesting.
Том был дружелюбен.
Tom was friendly. Tom was friendly.
Тюрьма переполнена.
The jail is overcrowded. The jail is overcrowded.
Насколько длинная эта история?
How long is that story? How long is that story?
Позвольте мне объяснить почему.
Let me explain why. Let me explain why.
Мне нравится быть в команде.
I like being on the team. I like being on the team.
Том украл кольцо.
Tom stole the ring. Tom stole the ring.
Я чувствую себя лучше, чем когда-либо.
I feel better than ever. I feel better than ever.
Кажется, я понял.
I think I understood. I think I understood.
Я в своей квартире.
I'm in my apartment. I'm in my apartment.
Тому что-нибудь еще нужно?
Does Tom need anything else? Does Tom need anything else?
Он позвонил мне в полночь.
He rang me up at midnight. He rang me up at midnight.
Я тебя ищу.
I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you.
Что может быть лучше дружбы?
What is better than friendship? What is better than friendship?
Тома беспокоит твоя безопасность.
Tom is concerned about your safety. Tom is concerned about your safety.
Удача улыбнулась ему.
Fortune smiled on him. Fortune smiled on him.
Мне нужны факты.
I want facts. I want facts.
Это случилось со мной.
It's happened to me. It's happened to me.
Интересно, что в коробке?
I wonder what's inside the box. I wonder what's inside the box.
Кто нашел мою сумку?
Who found my bag? Who found my bag?
Как ты меня нашел?
How did you find me? How did you find me?
Дом Тома выставлен на продажу.
Tom's house is for sale. Tom's house is for sale.
Здесь дорога поворачивает влево.
The road turns left there. The road turns left there.
Моя мама активная.
My mother is active. My mother is active.
Том должен вернуться в 2:30.
Tom should be back at 2:30. Tom should be back at 2:30.
Я не очень люблю плавать.
I don't like swimming very much. I don't like swimming very much.
Не трожь мои вещи.
Leave my things alone. Leave my things alone.
Моя жена и дети были там.
My wife and kids were there. My wife and kids were there.
Работа должна начаться завтра.
Work is due to begin tomorrow. Work is due to begin tomorrow.
Мальчик поклонился мне.
The boy bowed to me. The boy bowed to me.
Давайте чуть-чуть отдохнем.
Let's relax a little. Let's relax a little.
Том пел с Мэри.
Tom sang with Mary. Tom sang with Mary.
Том талантлив.
Tom is talented. Tom is talented.
Мои дети еще не говорят по-французски.
My children don't speak French yet. My children don't speak French yet.
Старики обычно очень мудры.
Older men are usually very wise. Older men are usually very wise.
Том носит наушники.
Tom is wearing headphones.
Они оба хорошие учителя.
They are both good teachers. They are both good teachers.
Этот рассказ мне скучен.
This novel bores me. This novel bores me.
Мне больше нравятся поезда, чем автобусы.
I like trains better than buses. I like trains better than buses.
Они поцеловались.
They kissed. They kissed.
Ты доверяешь ей?
Do you trust her? Do you trust her?
Ты можешь взять такси.
You can take a taxi. You can take a taxi.
Вы будете скучать по мне.
You're going to miss me. You're going to miss me.
Тебе не хватает воображения.
You lack imagination. You lack imagination.
Тебе нельзя идти.
You can't go. You can't go.
Том заинтригован.
Is Tom intrigued? Is Tom intrigued?
Мы стали очень хорошими друзьями.
We became very good friends. We became very good friends.
У него украли бумажник.
He had his wallet stolen. He had his wallet stolen.
Мы здесь почти 3 часа.
We've been here almost 3 hours. We've been here almost 3 hours.
Пожалуйста, отправьте нам больше информации.
Please send us more information. Please send us more information.
Мое хобби – рыбалка.
My hobby is fishing. My hobby is fishing.
Я всегда хотел это сделать.
I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to do this.
Том встретил свой день рождения в тюрьме.
Tom spent his birthday in jail. Tom spent his birthday in jail.
Мне интересно, кто она такая?
I wonder who she is. I wonder who she is.
Он признал свои ошибки.
He admitted his mistakes. He admitted his mistakes.
Он старший сын.
He's the oldest son. He's the oldest son.
Этот цветок красив, не правда ли?
This flower is beautiful, isn't it? This flower is beautiful, isn't it?
В ее компании я чувствую себя комфортно.
I feel comfortable in her company. I feel comfortable in her company.
Кошка выгнула спину.
The cat arched its back. The cat arched its back.
Я не знал, что сказать.
I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to say.
Я дам тебе это.
I'll give that to you. I'll give that to you.
Я завернулся в полотенце.
I wrapped myself in a towel. I wrapped myself in a towel.
Ты хочешь такой?
Do you want one of them? Do you want one of them?
Не улыбайся.
Don't smile. Don't smile.
Я почти поймал рыбу.
I almost caught the fish. I almost caught the fish.
Это старая рукопись.
It is an old manuscript. It is an old manuscript.
Он англичанин.
He is English. He is English.
Том рано.
Tom is early. Tom is early.
Я пытался помочь.
I tried to help. I tried to help.
Работа уже началась.
The work has already begun. The work has already begun.
2 билета до Сан-Диего, пожалуйста.
2 tickets to San Diego, please. 2 tickets to San Diego, please.
Это действительно интересно.
That's really interesting. That's really interesting.
Новое здание огромно.
The new building is enormous. The new building is enormous.
Я выбросил ботинки.
I threw away my shoes. I threw away my shoes.
Том не одобрил.
Tom didn't approve. Tom didn't approve.
Я хочу увидеть, как ты смеешься.
I want to see you laugh. I want to see you laugh.
Вы знали моего отца?
Did you know my father? Did you know my father?
Мы остаемся.
We're staying. We're staying.
Я знаю это стихотворение наизусть.
I know the poem by heart. I know the poem by heart.
Он умер от сердечного приступа.
He died of a heart attack. He died of a heart attack.
Я должен знать правду.
I must know the truth. I must know the truth.
Они услышали это по радио.
They heard it on the radio. They heard it on the radio.
Я сказал Тому это сделать.
I told Tom to do that. I told Tom to do that.
Лошадь Наполеона была белого цвета.
Napoleon's horse was white. Napoleon's horse was white.
Почему ты ничего не говоришь?
Why don't you say anything? Why don't you say anything?
Я чувствую их боль.
I feel their pain. I feel their pain.
Мы должны действовать быстро.
We have to act fast. We have to act fast.
Добавьте еще соли в суп.
Add more salt to the soup. Add more salt to the soup.
Говорить по-английски классно.
It's fun to speak in English. It's fun to speak in English.
В феврале здесь очень холодно.
It's very cold here in February. It's very cold here in February.
Он только приехал.
He's just arrived. He's just arrived.
Лучше бы ты встал рано.
You had better get up early. You had better get up early.
Пожалуйста, скажи мне, что ты это не всерьез.
Please tell me you're not serious. Please tell me you're not serious.
Мы все еще любим друг друга.
We still love each other. We still love each other.
У Тома назначена встреча на 2:30.
Tom has an appointment at 2:30. Tom has an appointment at 2:30.
Мне интересно, почему они выбрали Тома?
I wonder why they chose Tom. I wonder why they chose Tom.
Я обожаю шутки.
I love jokes. I love jokes.
Они его не найдут.
They won't find it. They won't find it.
Серебро стоит меньше золота.
Silver costs less than gold. Silver costs less than gold.
Том пытается.
Tom tries. Tom tries.
Ну же, Том, будет весело.
Come on, Tom. It'll be fun. Come on, Tom. It'll be fun.
Что мы ищем?
What are we looking for? What are we looking for?
У тебя есть какой-нибудь ID?
Do you have any ID? Do you have any ID?
Это для тебя.
This is for you. This is for you.
Я просто не могу запомнить имена студентов.
I just can't memorize students' names. I just can't memorize students' names.
Эти часы идут?
Is that clock working? Is that clock working?
Яблоко красное?
Is the apple red? Is the apple red?
Мне это не нравится.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Кто-нибудь еще это заметил?
Did anyone else notice this? Did anyone else notice this?
Я думал, что Том был в Австралии.
I thought Tom was in Australia. I thought Tom was in Australia.
У вас нет причин для гнева.
You have no cause for anger. You have no cause for anger.
Никто не заставляет тебя оставаться.
Nobody's forcing you to stay. Nobody's forcing you to stay.
Мы можем поговорить наедине.
Can we talk alone? Can we talk alone?
Это короткая прогулка.
It's a short walk. It's a short walk.
Иди работать, Том.
Go to work, Tom. Go to work, Tom.
Том любит путешествовать в одиночку.
Tom likes to travel alone. Tom likes to travel alone.
Мой любимый вкус шоколадный.
My favorite flavor is chocolate. My favorite flavor is chocolate.
Вам нельзя здесь оставаться.
You can't stay here. You can't stay here.
У Тома и Мэри 3 детей.
Tom and Mary have 3 children. Tom and Mary have 3 children.
У Тома в комнате бардак.
Tom's room is messy. Tom's room is messy.
Ты знаешь достаточно.
You know enough. You know enough.
Тому за 30.
Tom is in his 30s. Tom is in his 30s.
Мы очень серьезно к этому относимся.
We take that very seriously. We take that very seriously.
Я люблю лошадей.
I love horses. I love horses.
Том выглядел бледным.
Tom looked pale. Tom looked pale.
Вы бы узнали Тома?
Would you recognize Tom? Would you recognize Tom?
Том много раз так говорил.
Tom said so many times. Tom said so many times.
Ты соображаешь, что делаешь?
Do you realize what you're doing? Do you realize what you're doing?
Не играй со спичками.
Don't play with matches. Don't play with matches.
Она зарабатывает на жизнь преподаванием.
She earns her living by teaching. She earns her living by teaching.
Она хорошо узнаваемая певица.
She is a well-known singer. She is a well-known singer.
Это часы Тома.
That's Tom's watch. That's Tom's watch.
Том что-то сказал.
Tom said something. Tom said something.
Почему ты не идешь с нами?
Why aren't you coming with us? Why aren't you coming with us?
Они завалили экзамен.
They failed the exam. They failed the exam.
Я должен спрятаться.
I have to hide. I have to hide.
Том отличный лыжник.
Tom is an excellent skier. Tom is an excellent skier.
У нее есть множество ценных книг.
She has many valuable books. She has many valuable books.
Перестань тянуть меня за волосы.
Stop pulling my hair. Stop pulling my hair.
Том богат, не так ли?
Tom is rich, isn't he? Tom is rich, isn't he?
Что-нибудь из этого правда?
Is any of this true? Is any of this true?
Он выглядит сильным.
He looks strong. He looks strong.
Вы пришли, чтобы спасти меня?
Have you come to save me? Have you come to save me?
Я подумываю о том, чтобы написать книгу.
I'm thinking of writing a book. I'm thinking of writing a book.
Ты говоришь нет?
Are you saying no? Are you saying no?
Я надеялся, что ты это сделаешь.
I was hoping you'd do that. I was hoping you'd do that.
Вполне возможно.
That's quite possible. That's quite possible.
Она испекла мне пирог.
She made me a cake. She made me a cake.
Пойдем возьмем пиво.
Let's go for a beer. Let's go for a beer.
Том пришел тебя увидеть.
Tom came to see you. Tom came to see you.
Лицо Тома побледнело.
Tom's face paled. Tom's face paled.
Она прислонилась к его плечу.
She leaned on his shoulder. She leaned on his shoulder.
Почему она мне не сказала?
Why didn't she tell me? Why didn't she tell me?
Тому нужна была вода.
Tom needed water. Tom needed water.
Он сдался.
He gave up. He gave up.
Мы все тобой гордимся.
We're all proud of you. We're all proud of you.
Я надеюсь, что у него получится.
I hope that he will succeed. I hope that he will succeed.
Сидней далеко отсюда.
Sydney is far from here. Sydney is far from here.
Она его ударила.
She hit him. She hit him.
Не говори этого слова.
Don't say that word. Don't say that word.
Я иду в школу.
I'm going to school. I'm going to school.